Diversified.com.
So there I was, deep in the heart of the jungle. You know, solving all the puzzles, doing my thing. Then I see it, the lost treasure of Simia. I grab it and hightail it out of there in my Nissan Rogue. Suddenly, arrows. Fire. Now, I know this may sound like an epic tale of adventure, but it's a Nissan sales event ad. The temple crumbles, boom, crash, but I'm too fast with my trusty VC turbo engine.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on select 2023 Nissan Rogue trims. Availability is limited. Shop your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today. For well-qualified buyers, 0% APR financing for 36 months on new 2023 Rogue, excluding S-Trim and dealer stock. Example, 36 months financing at $27.78 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary. Subject to residency restrictions and NMAC credit approval. Not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. N7523.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional-grade products. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
1,872. That's how many hours there are in summer. With Instacart, you can make the most of your summer by shopping over 1,000 stores all in one app and pay with the security of PayPal at checkout. Download the app today to get free delivery on your first 3 orders. New Instacart customers also get $25 off your order of $75 with code PayPalNew25 through September 30th. Additional terms apply.
Progressive covers pets in our auto policy at no extra charge. Now let's hear what your dog has to say.
As a dog, I think Progressive's auto pet policy is... Oh, what is that? That's just my tail. Weird. Anyway, Progressive protects... There it is again. See? This is why I need protection. I'm so distracted. Nope, that is still my tail.
Progressive Auto Insurance covers pets for up to $1,000 in a car accident at no extra charge. And we think your dog would say that's great, too. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Coverage for cats and dogs included with the purchase of collision coverage and subject to policy terms.
Welcome to the Las Vegas Aces post-game show on ESPN Las Vegas. Brought to you by Panda Law Firm. Here's TC Martin with tonight's highlights, analysis, and wrap-up.
All right, we are back here at the Michelob Ultra Arena in the Mandalay Bay. What a game we had tonight. And the Aces, had some scary moments, in this game here tonight. And they ended up winning by a score of 88-80. And let's tell you how it all went down. Well, the Aces got a little bit sloppy early on in this game. It was very, very sluggish. As Chelsea Gray said in the post-game show, she started off with a turnover herself. Maybe a little amped up tonight. It was her bobblehead night. And the Aces, again, we've been playing some fantastic basketball, and they were amped up. And they know they had a 13-point victory on Saturday. Not that they were taking anything for granted, but they were just a little slow coming out of the gate. But they got it going with Asia Wilson on the defensive end. Wheeler has a little space inside to Boston. Rejected by Wilson. Into the hands of Plum. Bounce pass to J.Y. Young for 3. Left wing. Boom! Jackie Young. Beautiful rejection. Beautiful outlet pass. Beautiful feed from Plum. And there it is. And Jackie Young connected on the 3. And Jackie Young had 11 first quarter points. There for the Aces. So the Aces trailed at the end of the first period 23-20. Second quarter, it was more back and forth. But Chelsea Gray, bobblehead night, she got going in the second. Chelsea Gray for 3 and 1. Count the bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward store around you know. More of what you're looking for. Chelsea Gray's going to go for a 4-point play. And she got the 4-point play, and that was phenomenal. Then the Aces ended up having a 6-point possession on that as they got a bucket right after that. To the second quarter, we continue on here, and Asia Wilson scoring at will. 2 seconds to go. Parker fires it to Chelsea. Chelsea got Asia at the buzzer. Score! Great assist from Chelsea Gray, midcourt. Asia leaped back and got the layup at the end. That was an exchange of buckets in the final 3 seconds of that game. The Fever got a bucket to put them up 3 at that point in time. And then with 3 seconds to go, a long outlet pass. Gray got it at midcourt. Asia was down low. She got it up just as the horn sounded, as you heard there. And then the Aces got that bucket, and they trailed by 1 point at halftime. At the half, the Aces were down 49-48. But then the second half came around, and it took the Indiana Fever a long time to score. Indiana didn't score until 5.5 minutes into this game. Then the Aces started getting going themselves with KP. Parker, another offensive rebound. Parker, no look pass to Plum. Oh, shake, bake, KP with a Euro step. Off the glass and good. It's 54-53. Aces retake the lead. Aces retake the lead, and that was one of 13 lead changes that took place over the first 3 quarters. That was amazing. And then we continue on to the third quarter. Alicia Clark, she's there for her defense. She's there for her 3-point shooting. Wilson now kicks in the corner. It's Alicia Clark for 3. Boom! Shaka-laka-laka, boom! Alicia Clark puts the lead up to 7. Up to 7 at that point in time, and then the Aces really never looked back after that. To the fourth quarter we go, because the Aces outscored the Fever 21-15 in the third. In the fourth quarter, Aces trying to create a little bit of distance. Fever came back a little bit, and then it got into crunch time. Who do you go to? The magician, the leader, the point guard, the all-star. Gray has it, stops, fires. She's got the bucket. Chelsea Gray gives the Aces the lead back. 79-78. Gray has it with the dribble. Gray surveying. Gray looking. Stop. Fire. Hello, baby. Chelsea Money Gray doing her thing again. For an answer from Gray. It's 81-78. 81-78 at that point in time. And then the Aces added another big bucket. The dagger came through with KP. Tight defense. Asia sets a pick on her. Gray has it. Gray looking to Plum for 3. Could be the dagger. It is! Boom! Shaka! Boom! And there it was for you. The Aces close it out. 88-80, the final score. And it is only the third time that the Aces have not eclipsed the 90-point mark. And ironically enough, 2 of those threes was against the Indiana Fever. 84-80 back in Indiana on June the 4th. And then, of course, the Aces put 101 points on the Fever on Saturday night. But again, a very tough team, and the Aces, definitely have the attention, rather the Fever have the attention of the Aces here, and definitely have the respect, as Indiana is a much improved team from that team that was 5-31 last year and dead last in the league in every statistical category. Speaking of stats, we'll give you the Aces stats. Remember, they lead the league in 9 categories. That is insane. But this team, that's how they play. Insanely good basketball. Looking at the box score for the Aces, they were led by our guest and the lady who had the bobblehead after her tonight, Chelsea Gray. 25 points for Chelsea. Start off a little bit slow, like she said. 8 for 13 from the floor. Really was connecting in the second half, specifically that fourth quarter. Gray ends up with 25 points. She was 8 for 8 at the free throw line, 1 for 3 from the three-point arc. And Chelsea was big on the boards as well, too. She had 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a little bit under her average from the assist mark. She averages 6 per game. She did have 4 turnovers tonight. She's not happy about that. But again, she leads all scorers with 25 points. Asia Wilson, her tag team partner, down low, 8 for 17 from Asia from the floor, 7 for 7 at the free throw line for Asia, 24 points for her. The other double-digit scorers, it was Kelsey Plum with 17, Jackie Young with 16, rounding out the rest of the scoring. Candace Parker only had 1 point tonight. She was 1 for 4, missed a couple easy shots, but Candace rebounding was fantastic. Candace Parker leads everyone with 12 rebounds tonight. Very, very impressive. And then from the scoring column, you had Alicia Clark with 3, and Kirsten Bell had a 2, and that gives the Aces 88 points. Aces ended up scoring, shooting 41% from the floor. They connected on 27 of 66 shots, much below their season average. Not great from distance tonight. They put up 24 shots, only connected on 7. That's 29%. But the difference, the free throw line, 27 for 28, the Aces were. Do the math, my friends, 96%. Pretty darn good. All right. Aces with the victory over the Indiana Fever tonight. Indiana has 3 double-digit scores. Erica Wheeler had a fantastic game. She had 20 points, and that matched Aaliyah Boston's 20. So Aaliyah comes in here and faces Asia Wilson in the last 2 games, Saturday night and tonight. Pretty good account of herself for this young player. Probably going to be the rookie of the year, even though we're not even at the halfway point of the WNBA season. But she came in here, scored 16 on Saturday and 20 points, tonight, and also had 14 rebounds. Melissa Smith, 13 points and 14 rebounds. So watch out for this Fever team down the road, and the Aces do not have to face them anymore. Who do the Aces have to face on this homestand? Well, they got 3 games left of this 5-game homestand, and the next game will be Thursday night. It is one you won't want to miss, either in person or here on the radio. As the New York Liberty come to town, their record is 9-3. Start off a little bit slow, but they're rolling right now. Brianna Stewart, Courtney Vandersloot on this team, and they are loaded as the New York Liberty already have Sabrina Ionescu, who scored 31 points in that overtime victory of the Chicago Sky on national television yesterday. But the Aces will take on the Liberty. And remember, these 2 teams faced each other in the lone preseason game for the Aces, and the Aces beat them by 20. And that was a game where both teams had their starters play throughout the entire the first 3 quarters. So Aces will be ready for that one. But the Aces come in here. We'll come into Thursday's game with a record of 13 victories and only 1 defeat. They improved to 7-0 on the home floor. They've now won 6 games in a row, and they have a nice little season series sweep over the Indiana Fever. I want to thank our good friends here, of course, at the Michelob Ultra Arena in the Mandalay Bay, and, of course, the Las Vegas Aces. Back in the studio, my main man, Ari, back with us here. Appreciate Ari putting everything together back at Studio Central. And my right-hand man, Angel Castro, making it all happen, engineer at large here at the Michelob Ultra Arena with us, as always. Him and Mateo obviously do a great job. All right, we'll get back at it again on Thursday. Remember, 6:30 is the pregame show, 7 o'clock is tip-off. TC Martin saying so long from the Michelob Ultra Arena, where you heard the Las Vegas Aces get a big-time win over the Indiana Fever to improve to 13-1. Final score, Aces 88, Fever 80. Have yourself a great rest of the night, and we will talk to you on Thursday.
Thank you for listening to Las Vegas Aces basketball on ESPN Las Vegas. Brought to you by Finley Volkswagen Henderson, Westar Credit Union, and Panda Law Firm. On your home for Aces basketball all season long, ESPN Las Vegas.
Game time. Buzzer beater. Got the fans jumping in the bleachers. Lady, Aces, ladies.
Years. Stand out with eye-catching style and get into the 2023 Atlas for only 4.9%. So meet me at Finley Volkswagen Henderson in the Valley Auto Mall.
OAC through Volkswagen credit, 4.9% APR, no down payment required. Available on new unused 2023 Atlas models. Monthly payment for every $1,000 you finance for 72 months is $1,606. Expires 7/5/23.
Are you ready to make your dream of home ownership a reality? Then turn to Westar Credit Union, your trusted mortgage partner in Las Vegas. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a dedicated team of experts, we'll guide you through every step of the process. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or looking to refinance, we'll work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible. Apply for your mortgage with Westar Credit Union today. Visit us online at westar.org or stop by one of our branches to get started. Westar Credit Union, where your dreams come home.
They were in an 0-2 hole early on, and then the second inning happened, and it just became an explosion. It ended up culminating with a 4-run fourth inning. What